Mr. Perro, at what time are we to be finished loading?
We'll be lucky if we finish before sundown, Captain.
Well, of course we will be finished. We are moving according to plan. You seem to be worried, Mr. Perro.
I am.
Why?
I don't like the idea of taking passengers with us. It's too much of a risk to take.
If I canceled our passage, questions would be asked. Questions I am afraid I could not answer satisfactorily. It would be a bigger risk not to take them. And you do not worry about taking risks, Mr. Perro.
No. But I still think it's a big mistake to leave Clegg behind.
We have a radio man. We have no need for two. Besides, I do not think that Clegg would like going with us. Where is he?
Checking the cabins.
Ah. Arrangements have been made for Mr. Clegg. I can promise you he will cause us no trouble. You disappoint me, Mr. Clegg. I have always considered you a man with nerves of steel.
Like anybody sneaking up behind me like that.
My dear man, I did not sneak up behind you. I merely opened the door, and there you were.
You could have knocked.
Next time I will, perhaps.
You won't ever be seeing me again, Captain. And I won't ever be seeing you again. Can't say that'll upset me any. You just pay me the rest of my money. I'll be on my way.
You have checked the entire ship?
Yeah, I checked. Couldn't find a single thing wrong. I'll bet if Captain Gano walked on deck, he'd swear it was his ship.
But Captain Gano will never walk the deck again. Will he, Mr. Clegg? There is nothing to be afraid of now, Mr. Clegg. Your job is finished.
A stinking job it was, too.
Yes, that is why you were so well paid.
I ain't been paid yet.
Tell me, Mr. Clegg, now that you are a comparatively rich man, where do you
My
intend...
plans are no concern of yours. Just give me my money and I'll be on...
I do not have the money.
What's that?
Now, do not excite yourself, Mr. Clegg. You will get your money, of course, but...
I want it now.
Mr. Clegg, no matter where you go eventually, you will have to start from San Brejo, will you not?
Yeah?
Well, then, that is it. There is a Mr. Kroll staying at the Los Rios Hotel. He will be expecting you. He will pay you.
If I don't get my money from this Mr. Kroll, your ship will be picked up before she clears Brejo Gulf.
Ah, but you will be paid.
What's this Mr. Kroll look like?
I do not have the slightest idea. I have never met Mr. Kroll.
If you've never met him, what makes you think he'll pay me?
Please, Mr. Clegg, you have nothing to worry about. I have had business dealings with Mr. Kroll, even though we have never met. He will take very good care of you. Now, you had better hurry.
Sam Wilton. What the devil are you doing here in San Brejo?
I came by to see you, Manuel.
Why you shake with your left hand? Is the bullet still in there?
Oh, no. I stopped by Saraguro and the doctor, he took it out. It's a little stiff, but it's okay. Look, Manuel, will you give me a drink?
Who'd want to shoot you, Sam?
Moyendo.
Moyendo, but why he want to shoot you? You have run his plantation for nearly 5 years. Moyendo always speak very well of you. Why, he felt like an uncle to you.
Yeah, but his wife didn't feel like my aunt.
Oh, I see. Mollendo is a very jealous man.
Yeah, I know.
Well, there are a lot of plantations that need a good foreman like you. You have nothing to worry about, Sam.
Look, Manuel, I have got quite a bit to worry about.
Is Mollendo here in Sambrejo?
No, he's still up at the plantation. But I am in trouble and I need help, Manuel.
Sure, Sam. What can I do?
I gotta get back to the States.
Oh, that is simple. When do you want to go?
Well, on the first boat that leaves here.
The BANOS leaves tonight.
Good. I want you to put me right on board.
Well, I don't need this much, Sam. You give me your passport and
I don't have a passport. That's why I gave you this extra money. You can get me one, can't you?
But where is your passport?
Well, it's still back there at the plantation. I don't feel like going back to get it.
Yes. Mollendo has very big temper. All right, Sam. I go to the office to make a call. I'll be right back.
Hey, Manuel. Who's the girl?
Miss Yeager.
Staying here?
Yeah, she's been here about a week.
She's a very beautiful woman, Manuel.
Yes, and Mollendo's wife is also a very beautiful woman. Sam, you appreciate too many women. You'd be much better off to appreciate just one woman. Maybe then you would not always be in trouble.
Look, man, when you get me the passport, don't get it under my own name. Use the name of Smith or Jones or anything but Wilton. Huh?
Sam, that is something you're not telling me.
I'll tell you all about it when you come back. But remember, if you don't get me the passport, I'm in trouble. Understand?
Uh-huh. Oh, good morning.
Good morning, Manuel. Mr. Dilts would like to talk to you.
Of course. Is there something wrong, Mr. Dilts?
Yes, Manuel, there is. Did you sell this, whatever you call it, to my wife?
Yes, it is beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, I think so. My husband doesn't, though.
Manuel, I have enjoyed my stay at your hotel, and I will gladly pay the bill, which I might say is very high for what your hotel has to offer. But I refuse to pay $25 for this ridiculous piece of crockery. So if you will please take it back, I will...
Oh, Fred, please. I want it. I've never seen anything quite like this before. It'll make a wonderful souvenir of our trip to South America. Oh, please, Fred.
I'm sorry, Kate. I will not pay $25 for this ridiculous-looking turtle. Why, it isn't worth...
Mr. Dilts, would you be willing to pay $15 for it?
No, Manuel, I wouldn't.
Oh, Fred, please.
Oh, very well, Kate.
Oh.
Well, now that that's settled, we'd like to pay our bill. We're leaving on the BANOS tonight.
Certainly, Mr. Crofton. Come with me.
Is there a Mr. Kroll staying here?
I don't know. Why do you want to see him?
I take it you know Mr. Kroll. Where is he?
Are you a friend of his?
No way. Did a favor for him once.
Mr. Kroll hasn't arrived yet.
When he does, tell him Mr. Clegg wants to see him.